Where the heck did I put this remote? Okay. It won't turn off. There. Hi. Happy Sunday. Let's see what's going on. I'm back home again, as you can see. I'm happy to be home. I liked where I was, but I'm back at my house, and I like my house. Yeah, it's Sunday. And I'm here. I'm alive. Lived through the weekend. Asked people what I should talk about, because I usually ask people what I could talk about. And a friend of mine, well, actually, two friends gave me suggestions. One of them I'm going to answer obnoxiously, and one of them I'm not going to answer obnoxiously. I'll start with obnoxious first. Scott told me to talk about rabbits. Rabbits taste good. They're really yummy. I love eating rabbit. Bunnies are yummy. They also feel really, really nice if you make a coat out of them. Yeah, it's nice. I used to have a rabbit coat, and it felt really nice. Yeah, and you can make all kinds of things out of that fur. And they're so soft. Yeah, it's the most awesome thing to make clothes out of, even if they are all small and you have to use a lot of felt. It's really nice. Would I want a bunny as a pet? No, I would not, because I would be looking at it and telling it things like, "Oh, you'd make a really good stew," and things like that, and that wouldn't be a good thing. And the facts are, I wouldn't be able to kill it, so I'd have to be trying to find somebody to kill it for me, because yeah, I couldn't kill it. So I'd have to be looking for somebody to help me make my stew. And get to know the being, and yeah, it wouldn't make a good pet. I don't think people should have animals that make good food as pets. I just don't. That actually leads into the second one. I can't kill it. Why can't I kill the nice, yummy animal? Because everything alive deserves respect. And that's why I can't kill things very well. Because I say very well because everybody's killed a spider. I don't like to. I really don't like to kill spiders. Everybody's killed mosquitoes. Also something I don't like to kill. I think we should do things to try and dissuade them from coming to us instead. Because every living thing deserves respect. Heck, non-living things deserve respect. Just because I don't like something or someone doesn't mean it doesn't deserve the basic respect that everything deserves just for existing. Because what a glorious thing it is to come into existence. And that is something to respect. And I try to live that way. You deserve respect. Whoever you are, you deserve respect. And if you're not getting it, you need to do something to change that, because you deserve it. Everyone deserves it. Everybody has their own path to go down. Everybody does. I might not like how you live your life. You might not like how I live my life. You might not like what I like. I might not like what you like, but that's okay because we aren't the same person. Um, it's like to respect something does not mean you have to like it. It's like to tolerate something, you don't have to like it. Um, it should be a basic concept. It should be an easy concept for people to get, but it doesn't seem to be. Um, do I respect? I'll give an example. Do I respect the president for being a human being that exists on the planet? Yes, I do. Do I think that I should like shout in his face and rant and rave in his face because I don't think he's a decent human being? No, I don't think I should do that because he deserves respect. Um, that doesn't mean I couldn't like say I don't agree with what you stand for. I don't agree with all that lying and all that stuff. I can disagree. That doesn't mean I have to be disrespectful. Um, and I think like, and I don't like the president. I don't have to, but I do have to give people the proper respect that they deserve. And part of giving somebody the proper respect that they deserve is to treat them how they wish to be treated. Um, give an indication. I know a lot of gay people. I know a lot of bisexual people. I know a lot of transgender people. I know a lot of, um, well, not a lot. I know a couple of furries. I know people who are polyamorous. I know people who believe in monogamy. I know people who are religious. I know people who aren't religious. And I believe that I should address all of those people the way they wish to be addressed. Um, it's like if I have enough respect for other people that I show enough respect that I treat people how they present themselves to me. I don't try to force my ideas onto them. That is a sign of respect. Um, it's like I don't have to like it. All I have to do is respect somebody else's right to exist and somebody else's right to have a happy life just like I have a right to it. Respect is more than just a song, in other words. Um, and everyone deserves it. And in my opinion, if you disrespect other people and treat them like garbage, um, then you're disrespecting yourself as well as them. Because that's, if I try to control and abuse somebody else's right, I am far worse than what they were doing in the first place. That's how I feel about it. Now, I need to respect people on their path, what their path is. Um, I don't have tattoos, and I don't believe I should have tattoos. Um, I should respect people who have them because that's their choice in their life, and that's what they want to do. So I should respect that because they are not me. Um, I know people who like all kinds of weird things, and it's like people try to put all kinds of um, nasty connotations to what they do when there really aren't any. Um, they're just them being them, and they deserve that respect. Just like I just like I deserve the respect that I should have for just being me. Um, that being said, if people hurt people who don't want to be hurt, do nasty things to people who don't want it, who aren't asking for whatever happens, um, they deserve respect for being alive. Yeah. Do I have to agree with them? No. Do I have to let that whatever that is go on? No, I don't. Somebody steals somebody's purse. I can respect their needs, their desires, whatever, but still they invaded somebody else's space. And that other person deserves respect as well. So, but for the most part, that isn't the case. Um, most people aren't going around killing people and whatever. So it's like most people aren't invading other people's rights and space without permission. So most people, that isn't the case. It's like, yeah, I can, when that is the case, I can respect that they exist on the planet, but that doesn't mean we have to continue letting something like that go on. But if they aren't invading other people's space that don't want their space invaded, then it's none of our business. Um, it's like I mentioned, I know a couple of furries. I don't go for that. That just seems really, really stupid to me. Always have. From the first time I heard about it, it's just stupid. Are they hurting me? No, they aren't. Um, are they invading my space? No, they're not. So they have a right to exist, and they have a right to be treated with respect because their weirdness is their weirdness, and it's none of our business. Definitely none of my business. Um, so that's me talking about respect. We all deserve it. We all should have it. And as long as you're not invading somebody else's space, you deserve respect. Well, just for being alive, because there are so many things that could kill us on a daily basis. It's like, isn't even funny. And it's like, yeah, we deserve respect just for making it this far. We do. Um, so that's me talking about respect. Um, I'm tired. I did stuff this weekend. It was fun. Um, I like hanging out with friends. Um, and I picked up stuff to do some craft projects. Like I needed more projects. I have enough projects already. But it's going to be fun. And I need to, and I also picked up a couple of things I needed for a project I already have going. I have like a ton of projects already going. I need to just like every day have a certain amount of time allotted to each and every project. And eventually I'll get some of them done. Um, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. It's been my plan for a long time. Um, but that's what I need to do. Just do a little bit of absolutely everything, and see how it works out. Um, yeah, sure. I'm having a cigarette. I've been using my vape. Um, the CBD oil has been out helping actually. I still want a cigarette though. It's a bad habit. I need to stop buying them altogether, and I will. That's one of my goals for this week is to stop buying cigarettes altogether and to just be doing the vape. Um, I've been trying to talk myself back into that gung ho spirit that I had when I didn't realize that my nicotine level was way too low and I was going to get sick. Um, yeah, I'm trying to work myself back into that mode. I've been making sure that I use the vape for a certain amount of time every day. Um, but this time next week, next Sunday, I will let y'all know how I've been doing because, like I said, by next Sunday at this time, I want to be cigarette free. Um, that's the goal. Um, yeah, it's been over 20, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm going to let y'all go. Um, I seriously considered doing another story from my life, but I don't want to do another one that's really weird. Um, I do want to do another one that's really weird at the same time. Yeah, just keep you weirding at you. Um, heck, it might boost up my readership, my watchability, and everything if I just stick with the weird, like ghost stories and stuff. Because I actually have a lot of ghost stories. Um, when I was a teenager, I had a friend named Alice. I have lots of stories that involve my friend Alice, but this one has to do with a ghost because because I did a ghost story and should do another ghost story. Um, Alice lived in a haunted house. Um, if you were left alone in her bedroom at night, left alone, you would feel a hand around your throat. Um, you could hear at night sometimes a couple of people. One of them was a little old lady, and you could actually see the little old lady every now and then. It wasn't just me, it was other people who saw this stuff too. I feel the need to say that, but whatever. But you could hear them, uh, her and someone else, arguing about those damn kids and what were they going to do about the kids. And if everything was really quiet and you left the lights on in the kitchen at 2:30 in the morning and everybody was totally quiet, you could hear heavy footsteps going across the attic, no, the ceiling, because it was a one-story house. Could hear them, big, heavy footprints walking fast across the ceiling, and the lights would flicker on and off 3 times. I am not making this stuff up. Um, that was Alice's, haunted house. Was the house old enough to be haunted? Not really. It was an older house for the area, but nothing in that area was all that old. So I have no idea how it became haunted like that. Um, but it was. Um, it was weird. Yeah, Alice was always constantly inviting people to spend the night because she didn't want to be alone in her own bedroom. If she didn't find somebody to spend the night, she wouldn't sleep in her room. She'd sleep in like the living room. Um, yeah. So there's another creepy story. Um, but it it's it seemed to be like a recording though, because you couldn't interact with it really. Well, with the footsteps, you really couldn't react to it. But you couldn't interact with the little old lady. She seemed to be a recording, which energy does do that. If it can like do an imprint of a really horrible time or a really stressful time, it can do like an imprint and repeat. And that's what I think it was. But I'm hurting today. I don't know why my ankle just, it wasn't hurting earlier. Well, it was hurting. I've been hurting. Um, I've been active and ankle don't mix. But since I got home, my ankle's hurting bad. Um, I'll live, but not fun to hurt like this. It's a little too bad. It's like my brain says, well, just sleep it off. But this is a little too bad to like sleep it off. Well, I just saw something that, but yeah, And so that was the ghost story for today. And I'll let you go. I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. You know, Monday isn't I have to go to work on Monday. Ooh, Monday sucks. You get to go to work. I would love to be in your shoes. You get to go to work. That's that's an awesome thing. Even if it's a crap job at McDonald's or wherever, you get to go to work. Something to be proud of and be happy about. You get to see the people you work with. Isn't that awesome? You get to meet new people, possibly, depending on the job. And that being said, good night and enjoy.